Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to another episode of the Everton Career Mode series. And today's episode is massive. We have got some huge games coming up. One against Manchester United, then Arsenal, and then Sunderland. Obviously, we are in 4th place in the league and we are doing pretty well. But if we could get a win against United, it would be pretty amazing. But it's going to be really tough because they have some great players like Memphis Depay, Anthony Martial. I'm not sure if he'll play, but definitely he'll be on the bench. And, you know, he's a very dangerous player. Pacey, he's good, and it's going to be tough to defend against him. I hope he doesn't play. Apart from that, if he could hit 50 likes in this video, it would be really amazing. Also, as you can see, they had the first chance of this game coming from Andreas Pereira, who takes a shot, but it goes just above the crossbar. Actually, it went way above the crossbar. But ultimately, we had a counter attack here. They had a free kick. I mean, a corner. They took it, and well, Coleman did manage to clear it. The ball falls to Lukaku, who plays Barkley through on goal, but he doesn't have the pace to go get, you know, one-on-one with the keeper. So he decides to go for the long shot. But Sergio Romero makes a pretty good save. Then we had another chance here, but Roberto just gave the ball away. It fell to Fellaini, who played it into Andreas Pereira, who played it back to Fellaini, who passed it really well into Wayne Rooney. But Jack Butland with a really good save. He's been amazing for me. Probably the best keeper I've used in FIFA 16 up till now. But then Fellaini put in a very good cross in. It fell to Wayne Rooney again. I honestly thought that went in, but fortunately for us, it went just wide. You know, you wouldn't want Rooney to score against Everton, you know, scoring against his former club and all. But Deulofeu literally went past I think at least 4 players, and then he took a shot, but then their goalkeeper Sergio Romero made a really good save. I don't know why isn't De Gea playing, but anyways, Deulofeu again, he's literally just destroying that Man United defense, but unfortunately he couldn't score. But anyways, it's time to make a few substitutions. Lukaku hasn't been good in this game, so I'm bringing on Gabriel. Let's see if he can get a goal for himself. Also, I'm bringing on Naismith. You know, he plays really well off the bench. Let's see how he does in this game. As you can see, now they have a chance here. Ashley Young with the ball. It's still Young here. He should score this, but he plays it down to Rooney. But Jack Butland with another important save. He's so good in this game, guys. Honestly, if you want to buy a goalkeeper, just go and sign Jack Butland. He's probably the best goalkeeper I've used in FIFA 15 as well as FIFA 16. There, another save from Jack Butland, and, you know, Schweinsteiger's shot went just, you know, into the stands. But apart from that, that's the end of this game. We have drawn 0-0 against United. Obviously, it's not the best of results, but to be honest, you know, it's a team like United. Getting a good result against them like a draw is also kind of like a good result in my opinion. So it doesn't matter really that we drew against them, and I think we can look for positives in that game. But anyways, as you can see, I'm training up some of my youth players as well as some of my first team players, especially this Jelasic guy. This guy's got like 87 to 94 potential. He's going to be one of the best centre-backs in this game in the future. So I'm training him up. I'll obviously give him one training session every week maybe. Apart from that, we are now facing Arsenal away from home. The fixtures we've got right now are so tough. You know, Manchester United and Arsenal. Also before that, we had Liverpool, the Merseyside derby, which we also drew 0-0. But in this game, we had the first chance coming from Gabriel, who is playing instead of Lukaku. But Gabriel's finishing is so bad, guys. I don't know how I'm going to score with him. You know, he's got the pace, he's got the dribbling, he goes past players and all, but his finishing is what disappoints him. Yeah, again, Gabriel takes a shot, but this time he got so unlucky here. Hit the crossbar, the ball came off, and, you know, nobody could just get to it. Apart from that, now we have another chance here. The ball is played into Ross Barkley by Gerard Deulofeu. It's still Ross Barkley here. It's still Barkley, holds up the ball really well, cuts it back and plays it into Gerard Deulofeu, who shoots it first time and scores. And in the 26th minute, we are leading 1-0 against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. And now we just need to hold on to this result. I know it's kind of too early to talk about holding on to the results, but obviously it's going to be tough playing against them. The reason I started Gabriel in this game was to exploit, you know, Mertesackers' presence in that centre-back position, because he doesn't have pace at all, but Gabriel couldn't take advantage of that. And I'm bringing on Romelu Lukaku. Also, I'm bringing on Aaron Lennon, because Deulofeu, even though he scored the goal, he wasn't playing that well in this game as he played against Manchester United. Obviously, now they have a chance. Giroud crosses the ball in. It falls to Joel Campbell, but his ball falls to Gabriel Paulista, who takes the header. It was offside anyways, but another great save from Jack Butland, although it wouldn't count as a save, but definitely Jack Butland is just amazing. Butland has probably been the best player in the series up till now, but talking about being the best player, Lukaku is fighting for that position of being the best player in the team. He scores a really good goal against Arsenal, and here he is again, guys. Mertesacker with a mistake. The ball falls to Ross Barkley here. Lukaku is making his run. Barkley is running. The defenders are going towards Barkley. Barkley spots Lukaku. Lukaku slides in, and he gets his second goal of this game. I don't understand what is Arsenal doing. Mertesacker was at fault for the second goal of this game and even the third goal. And then this happened. Cech just gave away the ball to Lukaku, and there he just had to slot it home. And that's his hat-trick. And I think this is the first time in any of my series that I've scored a hat-trick, you know, the 2 times with the same player. Lukaku has done just that. He scored a hat-trick in the first episode of this series. Not exactly the first one, I think the third one, in which we started off with the Premier League season, and now he scored another hat-trick. He's just insane, and you know, he and Butland probably the best players in this series up till now. But that's the end of this game against Arsenal. Again, I'm training my players. I'm training this Jelasic guy again, as I said, 87 to 90 for potential. Let's see if he goes up in his overall. He got an F in his training. I don't think he'll grow in his overall then, but maybe in the next training session he will. Also, Butland has gone up to a 79 rated player. Obviously, in the next few training sessions, I'll try to make him an 80 rated player as well, because he's going to be, you know, our goalkeeper for, you know, probably the next 5 or 6 seasons and all that. But anyways, now it's time to face Sunderland after that game against Arsenal, beating them 4-0, which was just ridiculous. If we can do it against Sunderland, it would be pretty amazing. Also, that game against Arsenal, it wasn't the best performance from us, honestly. We were just banking on Arsenal making mistakes. They did make mistakes, and we capitalized on that. But anyways, in this game here, we did make a mistake. We should have scored this one. Jack Grealish, playing instead of Kevin Miralles, should have taken that opportunity and got a goal for himself. And now we have another chance here. Naismith is pressing really well in this game. He gets the ball off their defender, and Naismith 1-on-1 with the keeper, but that shot took a slight deflection, and the keeper just had to make an easy save. But now we have a corner here. Jack Grealish with the header. It hits the post and comes back off. You know, Grealish should have scored that. You know, second chance of this game. 26 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. We should have been at least 1-0 or maybe even 2-0 up. And now we have another chance here. Lukaku gets the ball off their defenders, plays it into Gerard Deulofeu, who goes past the defender and takes the shot. But Manone, their goalkeeper, makes a sick save, and the score still remains 0-0. And now we have another chance. They have a chance, actually. The ball falls to Jack Rodwell here. It's still Jack Rodwell here. He could take a shot. He tries to pass it to Bridcut, who takes a shot, and it goes above the crossbar. He really should have scored that in the second half here already, and it's still 0-0. And in the 83rd minute, something really bad happened. Gerard Deulofeu got himself injured. That isn't good at all. I'm bringing on Aaron Lennon. Also, I'm bringing on Gabriel to play him in camp, and let's see how he performs in camp. Also, I'm actually going to be playing you know, Barkley on the left hand side, but nothing helped, and that's the end of this game. And we have drawn 0-0 versus Sunderland. It's not the best of results, reason being, you know, we won 4-0 against Arsenal, and you know, just going ahead and drawing this game against Sunderland wasn't the best of performances from us. Also, Deulofeu is going to be out for like 2 months, which is a shame. He can't even be trained right now because players that are injured are unavailable for training. So, well, yeah, that's a shame. Also, as you can see, Jelasic has finally gone up to a 61 rated player, which is really good to see. I think he was 59 when he was last trained, so yeah, he's gone up to a 61 now, which is pretty amazing. Also, I'm going to be training this Kevin Whitehead guy. This guy's also got really good potential. I think about 85 to 94, something like that. But again, Jelasic couldn't do well in training, but this Whitehead guy did well. And you know, Butland got an F, and also training is going pretty well, even though not good grades. The players are really growing in their overall. In the next episode, we have some easy games, one against West Ham, then Aston Villa, then Bournemouth. We'll also have a squad report. Apart from that, that's the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you guys have, don't forget to drop a like, do subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time.